Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Make sure everyone's doing okay today. Like, it's an early morning stream, at least from where I'm living. Yeah, I am just trying to stay awake. uh, I just in my previous stream, which was like what, roughly, I don't know, like 12, 8 hours ago. Yeah, I had too much fun, so much fun that I guess I just couldn't sleep. Just like constantly replaying the VOD over and over again and seeing whether I can like push out some clips and stuff. But yeah, I never got to a point where I can do that, and I just watched the VOD. So yeah, I'm just struggling to stay awake, and it's probably like something that is going to bite me in today's session, because I do need to stay awake for this. So, but before I like drone on and on about uh, what happened yesterday and what's going to happen today, let me just introduce myself. My name is Stuart Warley. I am the new and immediately bored security guard at your local business park. And I guess for today, it'll be uh, another installment of our Japanese language learning series. So for people who just knew, or for people who aren't aware, uh, I pretty much have finished hiragana. That said, though, as you can see in your screen, uh, we will be reviewing some basic hiragana like once more, because the thing is, in the next new deck, as you see highlighted over here, that is katakana, which is, excuse me, the main topic of the day. The second Japanese syllabary, i.e., like kind of like their alphabet. Yeah, they have two. Well, technically they have three alphabets, but we're not gonna bother with the third one because it has like 2,000 characters, and yeah, it's we'll run out of like streaming time if we go through that. But eventually, maybe, like, I heard that you can learn, like, I'm just basing this off of like native Japanese uh, uh people, right? Where I think the average Japanese person, like, probably like on the top of their head only knows 200 kanji characters. So and we're already struggling with like what, as you can see here, like 70-ish characters, 80-ish, 80 characters in hiragana. So yeah, we'll try to be realistic about this. So but yeah, no, I think the point I was trying to make was that uh in the katakana deck, I will have to use hiragana to answer those flashcards. So yeah, it's yeah, and the thing is, like, you see on your bottom left, which is on my bottom right, that is a Japanese layout layouted, if that's even a verb, keyboard. So I installed things in my computer where I can switch between English and Japanese, and yeah, and I guess, like, along the way, I'll show you how it works. Because right now, I have a standard keyboard, basically English keys here in front of me, and I need to kind of like put in a key combination and some settings on Windows to activate the I guess I would say the Japanese configuration of the non-standard key of the standard keyboard. So yeah. So we'll start with we'll get to that once we finish our hiragana review. And just to top it all off, in these sessions, I typically like just kind of like to intersperse things to not get overwhelmed with all this new information. I do tend to trail off to a particular discussion topic outside of what we're trying to do here. Whether it's something I wanted to review the past week or something upcoming for next week or something totally like out of the blue. Whether whether they're stream ideas, whether they're about me, well, mostly it's about me, but or if it's something external that I want to talk about. So yeah, and that's pretty much kind of like the lay of the land. So I guess we can get started. So this is Anki. I think I pretty much have explained it on the past few streams in this series, but it's just basically a flashcard program. And I positioned the windows you see in your screen here so that you can tell me, or at least you'll know whether I'm trying to bail myself out here, because I have the hiragana table, and here's a katakana. Oh, I actually like zoomed it a bit too far and not where I wanted. It's just a katakana table. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, yeah, like here in this, you know what? Let me just move my screens a little bit here. Studio mode. Okay. This is even worse. No, I studio mode. Okay, so I was trying to switch between studio mode and non-studio mode, trying to see whether like I can get the preview and program views in OBS to work to my advantage, but it just scrunched up the screen a bit too much. So we'll just go with this. It's okay. So what I was saying was I positioned the windows here in such a way that you see Anki, the flashcard program, on your right, and you see the hiragana and katakana tables on the left, and and that's in reverse for me. Like my Anki program is situated on my left. No, on your left, sorry, but on my right, because I'm facing you guys, and the hiragana table is on your left, which is on my left. So if I ever glance to the if you're looking at me, if I ever glance to the right, that means I'm trying to look at the table to help me out with the flashcards. So you'll catch me if I'm trying to bail myself out here. And I've learned this in the past stream where because I have my chat on the left, no, on your right. I will sometimes glance at the right, and it's not because I want to like cheat or look at the table, but because I want to respond to chat. So yeah, that was kind of like not fair. So I moved chat to my right now, which is to your left. So that way, like, yeah, you will not, you know, I'm reading chat not by looking at the table, which you perceive to be, but it's not. But I'm not. But you know what, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So, but yeah, no. So that's kind of like how it's gonna work. And the goal for today is to cover all of these characters. 28 basic, 52 non-basic hiragana, and 46 basic katakana. So we got a lot of work to do. So yeah, if you're willing to sit down and watch and listen to Stuart like mouth off Japanese, then come to the right place. All right, let's get started. What do we do now? Okay, I'm gonna look here, and chat's over there. Okay. All right, let's get started. So I want this deck. And just let me know if the sound or the music's too loud. Maybe it is too loud. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Okay. All right. So, is it? Yeah. I know what. It's like little mini decibels of difference. So, I guess we can get started. As I say that for like the 15th time. All right. Japanese hiragana. I was trying to say ikuzo. For some reason, like, all right, the sleep deprivation is starting to hit me. But just bear along, okay? This is su.
Mu.
We're getting things now. Ri.
Li.
Yeah, good. Me? No. No.
Nu.
Yeah, but that's hard. Ma?
Ma.
Hard? Re?
De.
Hard. To.
To.
I mean, I was like consuming some Japanese media, so some of it's kind of sticking now. Oh.
O.
So. Ru.
Ru.
Yeah. Sa.
Sa.
Yo.
Mo.
God dang it, it's more. What was yo again? Let me look. Oh, I see. Okay. Again. Chi?
Chi.
Yeah. Hard. This is Su. Yeah.
Su.
I messed that up. Hard. Okay, this is So.
So.
Yeah, hard. Ta?
Ta.
Ni?
Ni.
Na.
Na.
Ke.
Ke.
Yeah. Ne?
Ne.
Fu?
Fu.
Ara?
Da.
Tsu?
Tsu.
Ro.
Ro.
He.
He.
E.
E.
Me.
Me.
Haha. I.
I.
Ano. Te.
Te.
Ko.
Ko.
Mu.
Mu.
Mo.
Mo.
Mu.
Mu.
Mo.
Mo.
Why is it making me just do these same characters over and over again? Me, mo, 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 mo.
mu,
Easy and mo.
mo,
That's it. That's the basic review. I was thinking I would struggle with that, but no. I guess I'm more, I'm more tightly built than I thought I would be. Would be. It'd be. Sorry. Okay, I shouldn't really make that boast. As I slur my words. That's what I'm saying. Not slur. As in, you know what I'm saying. You know what? I'll shut up. Just give me a little quick sip here. That's the basic hiragana. We'll now cover all of the hiragana. Well, I covered the basic ones, so by covering this other deck, I will cover all of the hiragana. So, and by cover, I mean review. So I've pretty much devoted 4 streams of just learning hiragana. Okay, this is Hagi Q.
gyu,
Mm-hmm. Ah. Boo.
bu,
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, so. Oh. No. Bo.
bo,
Goodness, why am I? I hate this. Shoo.
ju,
Jew. Oh, yeah, I forgot the diacritic. Kya. Kya.
kya,
Nyo.
nyo,
Mm-hmm. Chu?
chu,
Oh, I guess that worked. Uh. Nya.
nya,
This is Gyo.
gyo,
Yeah. And this is. This is G, right?
ji,
Yeah. And that took me a while. See, I'm not looking at the table. I'm not looking at the table. I'm still looking to my right. Yeah.
gya,
Yo.
hyo,
Okay. I'm not gonna fall for this one again. Jo.
jo,
This is Sha.
sha,
This is Cho.
cho,
Yeah. So one thing I noticed when I was reading some Japanese was that oftentimes I would when in these digraphs these that's what they call when you put 2 symbols together to form like a character or a letter, and if you will. When I was reading some Japanese, I do tend to pronounce the letters individually or the symbols individually. Like for example, this one, when I was reading some trying to like read Japanese clumsily, I said this. I pronounced this as chiyo, right? Which is, if they're put together, I mean the writer wanted to convey this cho as opposed to chiyo, right? Because this is chi and this is yo, and I think it's just at this point like practice. Like you kind of have to how shall we say like just read, just consume media to kind of like get the feeling, get the idea. I know like this advice is it doesn't help, you know. It doesn't. It's I think everyone is aware that practice makes perfect. So me just saying it to add into the pile. It's like not helping anyone, but it just reinforces that, to be honest. Because I'm just telling you right now, based on my personal experience of what has happened ever since I started taking this on, was that yeah, like you you tend, because us English speakers, right? Like we see a letter and that's how it's pronounced, right? That's how you make a sound for said letter. In here, there's this additional context of like, all right, if you see these two letters, quote unquote, but we're talking about symbols. But if you see these two symbols together, um, take a spare a thought, like a millisecond of thought, to think whether, oh, this is a digraph as opposed to like a monograph. By monograph meaning a single symbol, right? And then approach it as such. So one little thing that I've noticed that I think if you're in the business of also learning Japanese, something that you want to take note. So this is go. Wait, what? No, not yet.
Go.
We're not there yet. It showed like the hiragana keyboard layout now. We're gonna do that later after once we finish this and go to katakana. Go. This is hyo. I think so.
Hya.
Ah, god dang it, forgot. This is do.
Do.
Yeah. Ugh. Wait. Shu.
Shu.
Shu. And this is cha.
Cha.
This is new.
New.
This is gu.
Gu.
Mm-hmm. This is ja.
Ja.
Mm-hmm. This is sho.
Sho.
This is hyu.
Hyu.
This is ba.
Ba.
Is zu.
Zu.
Wow, that kind of made me pause there for a second. This is po.
Po.
This is be.
Be.
This is yeah.
Ya.
Yeah. This is pyo.
Pyo.
This is myo.
Myo.
Myo. Trying to like remember a word that starts with myo. This is ryo.
Ryo.
This is pyu.
Pyu.
See, chat, I'm not even looking at the table. It's just in my noggin here. Heart. Mya.
Mya.
Byo.
Byo.
Awesome. Bu.
Bu.
Man, this is too easy. Kyo.
Kyo.
This is mu.
Mu.
This is blah.
Bya.
Oh, this is poo.
Pu.
This is ryu.
Ryu.
This is pia.
Pya.
This is ge.
Ge.
And this is pe.
Pe.
This is a. Ga.
ga,
This is B.
b,
This is za.
za,
This is G.
g,
Okay, this is P.
p,
This is A. Zo.
zo,
I nearly fell for that. Oh, almost. I wanted to look at the table, but I didn't. Thank God. Okay, so this is Q,
q,
and this is. Oh, I fell for that. Hell no.
ju,
Ju. This is Ya,
hya,
and this is Ju.
ju,
All right, we're just cycling.
hya,
And Ju.
ju,
And there you have it. I think I am vindicated. Hiragana. I did not at any point look at the table. So that's progress. That is progress. I'm gonna drink to that. Water. Hey, Crib. I am winning. I am winning. I am winning. I did not look at the table for the Hiragana review. So, yeah. Oh, and how are things? How are things? Hopefully you got a good night's sleep. Because very important. Very important. God. Now I have to see how I can get this Japanese keyboard working. So, so as you can see on your bottom left, we have the Japanese keyboard layout. It says there. So you see how you take your standard keyboard and you put the characters just beside the usual symbols in those keys, and yeah, it's the funny thing though is that I didn't really put too much forethought into this, so we're gonna go and basically use this guide to figure out where the hiragana characters are in a standard English keyboard, because if I look at my keyboard right now, it doesn't have those symbols. So let me just verify how I can get to that. But let me just get on the. Let me open up the deck first. So we're gonna go to Katakana, and to the uninitiated, Katakana is kind of like hiragana. It has pretty much the same kind of sounds, but they're commonly used to portray loan words. So, for example, ice cream. The Japanese don't have a word for it. They literally take English. They literally take the English form of the word, and then just try to approximate the word through katakana. So they would say ice cream, and you don't use hiragana for that. You use katakana to write that particular loan word. So yeah, so you'll notice that in a lot of Japanese text, they would combine or they would sprinkle hiragana and katakana together, and yeah, it's to someone who's uninitiated, or in some cases, yeah, to someone who's kind of somewhat familiar with how the Japanese language works, it's it's baffling, right? Because you don't you don't you don't like, for example, like write an English sentence and then immediately switch to like Russian, right? To write a particular sound or a vowel or a syllable, right? That's basically what's happening. Like you go from English to Russian, right? And yeah, it's jarring. But for some reason they're able to work with it, and yeah, uh, it's just another piece in like the puzzle of deciphering Japanese, because a standard Japanese text will probably consist of what 50 40%, no, let's say 40% hiragana, or 40 40 20. Yeah, yeah. I would say 40 40 20. And this is just from my um how shall we say, from my limited viewpoint and how the language works. I would say it's comprised of 40 40 hiragana, katakana, and then 20 kanji. So we have a lot of work to do. So um I guess we can we'll get started on that. Or you know what, maybe before we get on to the bloody business of katakana, um, let me. I guess it's one a good segue to talk about just things to review and stuff. Uh, so um, yeah, last like this week, uh, I, I have finished the, the third game in my repertoire, and it was Contraband Police. And I must say, I guess this is kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's just a personality thing, but it's actually a pretty fun game. Um, some people might see as boring. I mean, it's just you like, I don't know, like checking papers. It's kind of like work, right? Like and and that's kind of the theme. That's kind of like the point, right? You're LARPing as a border officer, right? But as I mentioned before, it games that make you role play, games that make that allows a player to easily self-insert themselves into a particular situation or a particular like theme or setting is a mark of a good game. Um, and that's one of the reasons why, and sometimes like it's also part of a big part of that is also with the player. Like if the player is able to uh get it, at least play along, like like he or she uh resists the urge to disassociate himself or herself within the game, uh, then that player will better enjoy said game. Case in point, uh, this is the reason why I like horror games, but I'm bad at them, and that's because like I typically self-insert myself as the character. I was literally, but I take great pains to imagine myself being the guy I'm controlling. Like with like I feel like I'm in there and my actual life is in danger, and that just adds to the horror and tension of it all. And that's basically like how I enjoy horror games, and and yeah, I don't know, like it's you I use these verbs and adjectives to describe my relationship with horror games, but they often like conflict with each other. I enjoy, but I hate. I I like, but I don't like. Um, but that's the thing. But I keep coming back. I keep playing them, even though like I freeze up every now and then, and I jump out of my seat, and like sometimes like I curse, I swear, I yeah, I do all of that. That's because yeah, like it's that's my complicated relationship, I guess, with horror games. And that's the thing with, and just going back to my point with Contraband Police is that yeah, like it's a game that allows the player to immerse themselves into the situation. So um and yeah, it's I mean, at the risk of sounding like this is turned into like a game review episode, yeah, I would rate it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'll rate 8 out of 10. Um, the graphics, that's it. I'm not really a big scrutinator. I don't really scrutinize much on graphics. I'd say like it's a 9 out of 10. Um, it seems to depict the world as is expected. And oh, oh, hey, Minos, hi. Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, I know it's morning because I know where you live. Well, roughly, but yeah. How's it going? How's it going? Feeling good? Feeling great? Feeling fantastic this Sunday morning? And yeah, I would rate it like the graphics like that. Gameplay, 10 out of 10. I liked it. Leave me alone. It quite is doing swell. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, like oh yeah, no, I'm trying to keep, wake myself up. It's like I usually like rise at this hour, and yeah, one of those things. One of those things. I'm not, and I kind of need to fix my sleep schedule because I actually I that's part of the thing I want to talk about later on, which is next week's schedule. So um, it has nothing to do with like um what do you call this? Whether the schedule will change. Um, I'm trying to keep it consistent. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On the weekdays, 8 p.m. and then on Saturdays and Sundays, it'll be 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. respectively. Um, but it's just that I can't yeah, but next week there's a little underlying circumstance that needs to be addressed. I've already woke myself up with a shower 3 hours ago. You see, I should be more like you. I really want to wake up at that hour, but yeah, it's a weekend, so I think I get a pass. Okay, well, so where was it? Oh, yeah, Contraband Police. Yeah. Uh, Sound. Um, I it was kind of weird because sometimes like the music will just randomly pop out, and yeah, it's one. I guess that's one of the game's kind of weak points. Um, though the car radio is nice, like you get all that old Soviet 80s communist music with the balalaikas and all that jazz, so it's on theme. But yeah, like sometimes like you would do an inspection, no music is like playing, and then suddenly like Michael Bay music pops out, and I'm like, is something going to happen? Like I wake up to the If the Emperor Had TTS theme. Oh my god, Minos. uh, we talked about this. I I I I I thought I instinctively thought of like when I saw the word emperor, I thought you were waking up to the Disney class. Is it Pixar? The Disney classic, The Emperor's New Groove. But you had to put in TTS there, and I'm like, yeah. I I I kind of know what you're trying to describe here, but um, uh, because yeah, but we'll just leave it to that. So yeah, so I think that's so yeah. Overall, yeah, I would rate Contraband Police 8 out of 10. If you guys haven't played it, go do so. I it's always like a good thing to support small developers. Um, TDS Warhammer. Oh, okay, it's Warhammer. 40K or like I haven't really played the fantasy one though, so I'm not really familiar with the lore. But yeah, if the Emperor had TTS, yeah, I got to think of it. I mean, it could be a possibility that he does have. Anyway, uh, yeah. So going back, yeah, it's uh, go play it. Go support the developers. I think they've done a good job with this. And yeah, and I recall like after purchasing it after its release, people like sudden understandably had issues playing the game, bugs and all of that, and they addressed it almost immediately. Like they had a turnaround of like a week or two. So that just tells you like that they're you know they're passionate about this. They're dedicated about this. Like you can't even count on your fingers how many games like they get released and the developer just basically like abandons support. So yeah, 40K. I'll send you a link to this too. Sure, Minos. I'll, yeah, send me the link. I'll go check it out. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much kind of like the thing about Contraband Police. So yeah, I'll on that segue, um, I will need to like look for a new game to play on my gaming time slots. I still have Cura Chronicles, which I'm planning on finishing. Uh, Hunt Showdown. I'll talk about Hunt Showdown later. So there's that. There's that, and so there's another slot that's been freed up. So I'll go think of another game to play, which there's a lot. Everyone has a backlog. Okay. But before I go, like, let me just do a quick washroom break. I'll be right back. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It's funny because as you can see, I'm anime, and there are other anime people like me, and I would say like some of the better, better known anime people, they have a euphemism for going to the washroom or going to the bathroom. I think if you've seen that, if you know who what Hololive is, and you know who Crony and Mume are, that even the right verb. Uh, I'll be sending a playlist to you later. My wash. Hey, thank you, Minos. Yeah, send him over. I'll go check him out. My emotion. Just you're just spouting out random Japanese at this point, Krim. So, but I could probably type that out. Omae wa mo shinderu. Let me type that out. If I can activate my Japanese. Hello. Yeah. Alt Shift. Oh, it is on Japanese already. And Control Caps Lock. And then what? Oh, did it work? Okay, I get it. I get it. No, 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 no. What? Eh. Katakana Shift Caps Lock. See, I'm trying to read like how the, at least trying to like figure out this worked before. Not. I need to rescue this. Escape. How did that work? Tap select for emoji and mouse. No, 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 no. All right, I'm kind of struggling now. No, I was just. Oh. Ah, there it is. What? Typing out English Windows. That's what I'm doing. I'm control caps locking. Control caps locking. Ah. Oh, I see how it works now. It basically Windows Okay. Omae wa mo shinderu. Omae o. Where's O? Please tell me where O is. Where the hell's O? Oh, there's O. Good lord. O ma. This is ma. O my. A. E. O my wa. Wa. Where else W? Yeah, this is gonna be the theme. Garcia, do well. Okay, Minos. All right. Sorry, I got fixated about this. Oh my wow. Hey. What? Where's the W? I can't find a W. Oh, there's the W. Oh my wa. Bo. Guess yeah. To me, like all of this is just. What is the hiragana for mo? Oh yeah, there's mo. All right, I cheated. Oh my wa. Hey, I was typing. What? Okay, I think I screwed it up. Oh, okay. Ah. All right. Let me try this one more time, chat. I'm trying to like type in oh my Omoe. Wait, is it omae? Not omoe? I'm gonna just say omae. Omae. 6. Oh. Ma. Yes, ma. It's harder than it looks, chat, by the way. Omae. Where's e? Omae. It's not that. Omae wa mo shinderu. Is it omoe? Alright. I'll put it more then. Omoe. I already typed. Alright, no, let's go ma. It's my. I know. It's a meme. Everyone knows it. I'll pronounce scrim. Where's the ma again? Hello? Oh. That one. Omae. 5. Wa. Omae wa. Mo shinderu. Mo. Small. Mo is that symbol. Okay, I know what mo is, but trying to find it is a pain in the... Oh, there it is. Mo she. Where's shin de. Oh crap! Yikes! How do you do the diacritics? Shinde de. That's in te. It's te, so tego. There it is. But how do you like put in a diacritic for this? Holy crap. Why to? Well, so shinteru. It's gonna look like it's shinteru, but yeah, shinte e ru. Ru is ru. Oh, it's actually more difficult than I expected it to be. Where the hell? Eh? Okay. I think I know how to put in the diacritic. Shinde. Hopefully this works. Shinde. Wow, this is gripping content. Me looking at the tables, the keyboard. De. I am already dead. If it was an episode, like I'd be like 6 feet under already. One said, yeah. This is hunt show. This is my hunt showdown reflex time. Where the hell did that T go? Okay, Shift W. Nah, that didn't work. I think it's caps. Oh no, not T. W. Oh, it did work. Alt W? Hello? No. I guess that wasn't. Oh, I'm looking at the. Just ignore me, chat. Like I was looking at the Apple keyboard. Yeah. How did that work? I put a diacritic. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. How do you put diacritic? How to put diacritic marks in Japanese layout keyboard. No, I don't want an accent grave. When will you trials in Hunt? What trials? Japanese? Oh, this is a Japanese guide. What? What time trials you can do in Hunt? Oh, really? Actually, I am getting confident in Hunt, by the way, Krim. I could probably do those. But I don't know. Are they like you need to be solo for that? Some are you have to kill some enemies and not burn zombies and Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. Takutin. This is not helping. I need a punctuation. No, not punctuation. Meathead one was absolutely so. And some are run through a compound and kill. it's solo and only PvE. Oh, yeah. Probably I need more skills. I need more practice then. Yeah. Could be something I can't. I have to like figure out. In terms of like just playing solo. Yeah. How to put Takuten? I think it's Takuten is the step by step to get started. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so difficult. Typing katakana or using romaji. Knowledge of how to run through some comparison, how to kill and better in some scenarios. Yeah, it's you kind of need that that inside knowledge. How to type. How not how to put type. Did I? Oh, so where to go and stuff kinda, and you can redo them as you please. Okay, okay. I can go as kind of stuff. Okay, I'll go check them out. It's yeah. I mean, like probably like once I can do one of them, then I'll be more how shall we say better at collabs. Yeah. Oh, this isn't it. It's actually quite difficult to figure this out. There are oil barrels all around. Okay, okay. I'll go check it out then. Half width, no. Kind of direct input. Enter no conversion. Space converter. With hiragana. Alphanumeric. Right, kill needs to be found out through trial and error. Some are really simple. You have to go over the ones that kill grunts and something else from afar. Oil barrels all around, and you can't burn any of the zombies. What kill first needs to be found out through trial, and sometimes it's RNG since some stuff can chain react. Dang. It's like that's almost a completionist kind of like role. Yeah, it's yeah. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what we can work with that. I want like 45 stars in there. Reskins, I think. Okay, okay. Ooh, yeah. It's probably something that yeah, like I will probably put it into challenge for myself. 4 or 5 stars in there. Oh, geez, it's just it's already bad we have to play with like actual sweaty players, but now we have like challenges like these. I mean, the live stream content, I rage there sometimes a bit. Yeah. I mean, like you were there, like you were like saying, like, oh, someone should like be checking out the window and stuff. I think I was reviewing the VOD there. Like, yeah, I should have. This is how too many close calls in the trials. Oh, you're still talking about the trials. Okay, yeah. No, it's oh, it's no. I'm just trying to imagine like, oh my, if I'm already like struggling with the PVE aspect, no, the PvP aspect of the game. What more if we add in like these trials and challenges to the mix? Be like, oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's the A. Christ. Oh, no shift. Other hand shift. Same hand shift. I think that works, chat. One of them I remember was Spanish 5 or 8. 5 or 8 beatheads? And you couldn't get hit nor poisoned? Yeah, I would assume that would be like the other condition. Yeah, because that's how you dispatch a meathead. We're already if we're already struggling with one of them, what more if you add in 4 more? And then so you can't be poisoned if you're trying to tackle 4 meatheads or 5 meatheads. That's just suicide. Unless you use Avtomat, in which case, like, I don't know, you could still probably like lose there. A few more no point, and the last one was to not get hit. See? Oh, it gives you a preset. Okay. Preset of weapons. All right. Well, you can't bring your own stuff. Oh, okay. No, they're gonna get. Or did they give you like a crossbow or like a Sparks pistol? By the way, like I don't know. Servo uses the Sparks pistol, and we won that encounter, so probably it's just a skill issue. Your thing is superior. Oh, okay. You're just your cosmetic. Yeah, man. Once I get that sweaty, Crim. Once I become that sweaty of a player, which is not too far off, I would say, in my humble estimate. Not too far off. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, before I do, let's see. No. Fake news. Some are fun to do, some are just too hard. I feel like while trying them since they sound too BS to restart on. Nah, yeah, I'm just like I'm not gonna like. If you're already struggling, Crim, with those, like I'll try to like improve in the normal way first. Oh, hey, Luke. Morning, morning, morning. Well, not morning, afternoon. Your room is unbearably warm. Damn. Well, go open the windows, you know. Unless your room has no windows, then blow a hole in the wall. Just re-practice for some weapons velocity. Oh yes, yes, yes. That's actually a good point. Yeah, just to test it out. Test out the weapon velocity. The window's always far as to go. Open the doors. Take out the carpets because they trap warm air. If you have a carpet or a rug, take them out of your room. You can kill some air more efficiently. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see that. It just kind of hones your skills. The radiators and no, but the pipes attached to it are full of boiling water. Oh, yeah. I can't help you there, Chief. How are things going in my end? Horribly. I can't seem to figure out how to put the diacritic in one of these things. I am. We'll discover if we good luck with learning for now. Okay. All right. Go get something good. I know. I'm struggling. I did not expect to have trouble with this, but apparently I am. Holy Christ! Because Krim mentioned something about, oh, can you type? Well, he typed omae wa mo shinderu, and I want to type it in hiragana. And this is the thing, like this is the stream where I start typing in hiragana, because I was just typing in romaji. The thing is, though, I don't know how to type. Oh wait. Hello there. Are you who I think it is? Are you for real? Holy. Okay. I think I have it, chat. I think I have it. Okay, so no. Let me test it out first. Yeah. W. Nah, can't be serious. Oh wait. Shit. No. What? Isn't that how you do it? A. Is it this shift? A. No. So you see here, that's diacritic right there. Oh, I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but yeah. So you see here, that's the diacritic right there. It's the at symbol. I'm trying to get the dakuten of this te, because omae wa mo shinde. I can't say shinte. I have to say shinde. But I can't seem to figure out how to get this working. So I'm screwed. Unless it says right there. It freaking says right there. So W. How did you do that? Okay, maybe. Alt caps lock. I'm just in pure hiragana right now, so probably that could be my problem. Alt caps lock. And if I type... No, I switched to katakana. No. Shift caps lock. I just went back to Romaji. All right. This is... this has turned into a disaster. Okay, let me it says, because it says here, let me just increase the because we're not getting anywhere with this. Window capture, please. There. It says here no shift. Other hand shift. And I'm like, what is this other hand shift you're talking about? When no assumption, the lower labeled character is typed. When the... But that said, that's a different keyboard layout. Holy Christ! Look! This is what I have to work with. Okay. Here's a summary of the different layouts. So I think this is where I'm at. Home row keys. Oh, this is not. I don't think we have the M system keyboard. Is it like that's the M system? Have you ever seen this keyboard, chat? I don't think. So it has to be this then. This is the keyboard we all know and love. I have not, right? And the thing is, I'm just reading this just now. This is the least efficient method and layout. So, so going back, I I ordered a Japanese keyboard off Amazon, so that should make things less scuff from here on out. So, oh my god, this is. I have to go to this link. I have to go to this link. There's a special key. Why are you showing me a Mac keyboard? Ah! No, that's... Okay, the Dakuten diacritic mark often occurs for many hiragana character. Yeah, oh my god, this is just telling me... Oh, this has been happening. Special keys on Kana mode. Control caps lock. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Couple with characters. Yeah, this is literally what I was working with. Holy Christ! They didn't tell me anything about putting in the Dakutens. Hello? Where's the Dakuten? Should I just literally just copy paste this? Hiragana character. No, I don't want it. I don't want to put in Romaji. I want to put in like straight up hiragana. Some kind of needs shift key. That's what I've been doing. Free. Okay, so language input keys. says there, Shift W, Shift Q, or Shift 3, A? What? Shift 4? 4. There's a small hiragana and there's a big hiragana? What? See, so this is what's happened, chat. Also, why can't I just type directly? Yeah, give me that. You see, so this is what's been happening. If I type in like, if I push shift, if I press shift, sorry, and then type in the character, I get a small symbol and a big symbol. Not helping me there. So, so I'm just typing whatever at this point. Oh no, not the maybe alt. Hello. Shit. Oh, that's what I've been doing. Hello. At. Maybe this control symbol. Nope. No, that's also. Yep. The thing is, I'm kind of stuck. Because if I do the kana now, the Anki kana here. Let me just put the window capture back here. Right. If I do the kana now here, it might ask me for a hiragana character where I can't respond in turn because I don't know how to type in the diacritic. Oh my god. I didn't think this through, chat. I didn't think this through. But you know what? Let's persevere. I think we who knows? Maybe they'll help. Maybe this flashcard program will help us out. So this is, and I'm just starting. So so is 3. Oh wait. Oh. Is this? By the way, can you guys see what's being typed here? Maybe not. Like the word is so small in my head, or at least the letter.
A,
Right. You know what? Let me double check. Well, you can see it's green, so that means it's correct. It's being highlighted green, so it's correct. So, yeah, that works. Also, I'm covered. Hello. Can't see myself. Look at the scuff. Look at the scuff. Let me just put you back there, and there you go. Awesome. Hello there. Was hiding from my the shame. Okay, so we got that right at least. Go on to our next one again. This is E. E is it's E.
E,
Right. E. This is U. Oof. What's U again in hiragana? Oh, yeah. Sorry, that that that's what.
う、
Yeah. So see, like you can you. I'm not looking at the hiragana table, so I because I know the hiragana at this point by now. I'm just looking at the katakana table and the Japanese keyboard layout to determine where the hiragana character where is the hiragana character for me to type to in inside keyboard so I can enter it against a katakana. So that's what's been happening. So ooh oh, we went back to ah. Ah is this.
あ、
Okay. And I think that's going to be like the relationship I'm gonna have with Japanese in terms of at least typing it is concerned. Is that you know how like in when they teach you typing at first. I don't know whether that's still a course. Is that still a subject in school nowadays? But when they but if you happen to have undergone said training, um they make you like position your fingers on the home keys. That'll be like what, ASDF JKL semicolon. And by fingers I'm talking about the not the fingers other than the thumb. And that has been like, I think pretty much everyone is like wired that way. I've yet to see. I mean, I don't know any other people anymore who type with their index fingers. Like, you know how like those guys who like just use their index fingers to type a letter at a time. So, yeah, I think everyone's kind of like, oh, hello sketches. Hi, morning, morning. Uh, how are you doing? Oh, how's things? How's things? So yeah, I don't think I've unless you know someone like then they're a relic. They need to be put in a museum basically. because because they need to be studied. Like who types with their index fingers? Um, and I think in hindsight I am that guy now because now I'm trying to type in Japanese and I just don't have the skills at the moment. I'm being optimistic here. In typing in Japanese outside of like using just my index fingers. So, but yeah, no, it's that's going to be kind of like my relationship going forward. Is that I need to figure out the proper finger positioning, and yeah, and it's gonna be like a brand new set of like memorizations to consider. Like, okay, so if I put my pinky, I have to here on the A key, then what characters does my pinky is my pinky able to reach, right? Like, well, is it going to be um ta? Will it be ra, or no, chu, or chi, or would it be tsu, or something like that? Good. You have reminded me I have to restart learning hiragana. Yeah. That's a, you know, if my stream is allowing people to rekindle their interest and their passion in learning Japanese, then I've succeeded. You know, whether it's just to like clown on me because I'm struggling right now, or like, no, it's good on you, sketches. Like, I think, like learning a language just you open yourself up to like new things, and that's always good. So yeah, I don't know, like I've finished hiragana, so but yeah, it's rewarding because now you can actually kind of read some Japanese, even though yeah, we still have a long way to go. Okay, that said, I think we'll just stick with the index finger for now. So forgive me if I I'm a bit slow when it comes to like typing in the symbols. E. So E is here.
E.
E. So you see, I'm typing the hiragana, and it's just corresponding to the kana equivalent of that. So there's a reason. There's a reason why we started with hiragana first, because that's how I think a lot of Japanese school kids begin learning their syllabaries. So, but if there anyone here who is actually native Japanese, then please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably I'm peddling misinformation at this point. So we go back. E.
E.
Okay, hard. This is O. O is... Where the hell is O? O. I know what O is. I just can't find... Oh, 6.
O.
Yeah. No, it's okay, Luke. Sorry. Yeah. Rest. Drink plenty of fluids. You live in a hot box right now. You go outside. It's not good for you to be cooking up in your humid and hot room. So yeah. No, we have lots to like actually like there I have a secret project cooking, and it kind of involves you. I'll let you know. I'll fill you in about that in short order. Should charge people to use this place as a sauna? Not. Yeah, I mean, just put in a tub there, and you're golden, right? Hey, just pushing out business ideas. So this is O. U is U. Where else? U. Holy Christ! Oh, there's U.
U.
Thank you. We moved on to the consonants, the actual syllables. This is ka. Ka in hiragana is this one.
Ka.
You see how like they're so similar? Well, no. I saw somewhere where, in order for you to remember which character corresponds to which, you can use like mnemonics. So basically, like, take real life things and associate it with that particular character symbol. There's a character here in katakana, or a symbol in katakana, which corresponds to the syllable ha. And the thing is, the katakana symbol for ha looks like a hat, like a conical hat. So you basically, like, you just imagine, oh, ha is just a hat. So you take the rough shape of a hat, and then that's how you figure, oh, that's how you write ha in katakana, and then you put in then you type it in, and you win in life. So that's one of the things. It's a struggle because we don't do that in English. It's just natural. You don't think, oh, how do I pronounce the letter A? Oh, I don't know, like, A sounds like, it doesn't look like anything resembling a house, right, or a hat. So it's one of those things. One of those things that it just occurs to you, like, how did I like operate in the first place with English? Like, this is insane. Like, so that's kind of like what I want to be in. I want to like speak Japanese and write Japanese in such a way that I don't even think of mnemonics. It just happens. It just flows. Kind of like kind of like learning how to drive or learning how to ride a bike. You don't manually or breathing. You know that meme? You are now manually breathing, right? You uh when you're set when you're under that particular condition, you have to take control. You have to like uh suddenly realize that uh you have to control your breathing. You go breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And your mind is like direct is instructing your lungs to do that. But we don't do that 24/7, right? That's just automatic. So that's what I'm trying to do with Japanese. Like we don't want to think. You don't want to think when you're speaking and writing in Japanese. It just happens. It's just like breathing. It's just there. You just say it. You just type it. And that is the proficiency I want to achieve. May not happen on stream, but hopefully it does. I get to see a Eureka moment and like, oh, everything starts clicking, and I just swing to the sweet tunes of Japanese. Anyway, enough of me like waxing. So let me just continue with the lessons. Ki. This is ki. Ki is in hiragana. This guy.
Ki.
And we move back to the vowels. E. E is this gentleman.
E.
E. We're back to ah. Ah is where the hell's ah? Oh, ah is here.
Ah.
I struggle so hard with remembering ga and gi and not mixing them up. Ah, so ga is basically ka, and ki. That's not that difficult sketches. Because ka and ki. Ka is totally different. Has totally different root symbol compared to ki. And by just putting a diacritic on the top right, a dakuten, a tenten on top right, transforms them into the G consonant. So yeah, so this is, if I type it here, ka is this. Right. So ka is this, and ki is this. Right. So that's how different they are, and just yeah, it's as long as like you can tell the difference between these two symbols, then that should kind of help you with just remembering the different and in terms of not mixing them up. So yeah, so once again, ka is, if I can find a damn thing in this keyboard, this is ka. Oh, you know what? I was trying to type some Romaji just so I can like annotate this. Control caps lock. Hello. Ooh. Hey, Wither. How's it going? I am struggling, by the way. This is ka, and if I go Alt Shift again to Japanese, this is yeah. This is, and then Alt Shift. This is key. Yeah. Just put a diacritic. Just put a 1010 on the top right, and then that's your ga and gi. Wow. I was trying to get a hang of this keyboard, by the way. Oh, you're good? Nice. if I recall, it's what almost it's afternoon for you there, Wither. Okay, let me just go back to Japanese. Okay, um, yeah, so ka, that's ka and ki, and where was I? Oh, back to Anki. Yeah. So we'll continue with the flashcards. Oh, and if you're wondering why I can't type in the ga and gi actual right now, it's because I'm struggling on figuring out how to put the diacritics, the 1010s, on top of these things. I don't think the keyboard layout works here. If you happen to know, please tell me how to do it with the standard keyboard, because I don't know. It seems like all the stuff I've been looking at here isn't allowing me to do that. See, like it says there like in here. If you probably can, not sure if you can see it, but it's matter just going too fast and mixing them up. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's yeah. I think there's no other way to get around that sketches. Because as you can kind of like already tell, like a lot of people speak Japanese in a rapid manner, so we need to get to their level. I was saying, it's just a matter of like it's a drill. It's kind of like how we learned English in the first place. We just continue to repeat ourselves. So I've come to accept that. So yeah, I wish I could like mention something that could help you with this, but yeah, I think we're both in the same boat. But yeah, so let's go again. This is E.
E,
E, yeah. This is O. O. Oh man, oh man. It's such a marked difference, by the way, chat. When I was doing the hiragana and just typing in the romaji, it was like quick, fast. But now with a different keyboard, it's like I'm back in. It's like I'm 6 years old again. Oh, where the hell's O? Oh, O's there.
O,
Okay, and this is U. U is
U,
okay. This is Ki. Ki is funny enough is in the G letter.
Ki,
Kind of makes it easier for me. This I looks like an E, or this E looks like an I. I'm starting to lose it, chat. Uh, I. No, E. Not E. Uh, A. Where did I say? Oh,
E,
eh. And this is we're back to Ka. Ka is T.
Ka,
Wait a minute. Ka ke ku. Ka ke ku. A ka ki ku. Ku ke ko. Ke is nowhere near the another K characters. What? Well, why are this so difficult? Kakeku. No, ka kiku ke Holy Christ. It's nowhere near. It's all the way over at the... Wait. Oh. I think, you know what, chat? I think we'll probably not be able to get the diacritics here because this is an actual Japanese keyboard layout. I actually do need to wait for that Japanese keyboard. So yeah, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We'll continue like working through the stuff that doesn't have any Dakutens. And then once we get to a Dakuten, we'll stop right there because there's really no point in like trying to approximate things. We need to learn this properly, which is suffice to say is not happening right now. But yeah, I think that's a new game plan. Okay, so this is the ke is here, but I need the ke is here. How do you? This is okay. You know what? Let's just do it. Hard. Ku is. Ku.
Ku.
Yeah. What? It skipped. It went to ko. Ko. Hey yo, where did ko go? Ko? Hello? Where did ko go? I can't find the keyboard chat. Like, hey, Krim. I wish I could say I was, or were, or am. Grammar is now failing me because reasons. But I'm struggling to look for the hiragana character of ko. Yeah. Hello? I'm literally like scrolling through every row on the keyboard right now, chat. Holy Christ, where did that thing go? Hey. Okay. Yeah, I'll continue to struggle here. Holy, chat, where the hell's ko? Ko is this symbol, right? It's a broken up Z, well, a slashed Z, if you will, in the middle. And it's not here. It's not here. A slashed up Z, Nope. Slashed up Z. Nope. Slashed up Z in the middle. No. Oh! Yeah, I see it now. Holy Christ. Ko is... Yeah, this.
Ko.
My goodness, that took too long. So wondering, what the hell is these two horizontal, like, lines here doing?
Ah.
Heart. E. In a way, I'm starting to get the hang of it, chat. Especially, this is why like these flashcards help, because they can sense if you're struggling with something, and they put the card that you just answered immediately just after the card that you're answering right now. That way it just drills into you. And I meant that in a very say-so way, by the way. Didn't want to like put in. If you're putting innuendo, it's not my problem. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, oh, oh is that? Yeah, this symbol.
O,
Awesome. Holy shit. There's a new. No, this is key. Key is G.
Ki,
I'm starting to develop my own mnemonics for this. Key is G. Oh. Oh. Funny that is A. So A is this.
E,
Sus. What's sus about? Well, what's being sus here? Luke. Ko. We were just through this.
Ko,
Hey, this looks like hiragana. What? That's se. Oh, it's the other way around. See, like that. This is. Not sure if you can see, but this is the hiragana character for or symbol for se. Yeah, and it looks just like what we're trying to solve here, but it's just has a little the curves on the other side. So, wow, holy Christ! So this is sa. Sa is where is this sa? Oh no, I'm back. Oh no, I see it.
Sa,
Yeah. And the smiley face. I always want to know what the smiley face is. This is she. She is this.
Shi,
Oh, we're back. Ku. Ku is this one.
Ku,
Holy Christ. Sue. I probably want to like do the first sets over and over again, just for it to drill in my head. Sue. Yeah, I'll put again. Wow, Stuart, your English is deteriorating at a rapid rate. Oh, Sue, since you know, but we were just yeah. You know what? My mind's all over the place. Sue. No, wait. Is there a Sue in Japanese? Oh, there is. What the hell? What am I thinking about? That's R.
Su,
Yeah, I'll put that again. I feel like I'm chewing more. I'm taking more than I can chew here. This is ka. Ka. T.
Ka,
Mm-hmm. A. Se. Yeah, we were just talking about this.
Se,
Ayo. So. That's not the character. So. No. For real? I'm struggling. No, that is character soul. Why am I doubting myself? Yeah, that is character soul. So soul is that Z and C together.
So.
Yeah. And this is. Oh, I want to go back to the other characters. Ta. Ta is. Yeah. Ta is easy in hiragana. It's basically the letter T again, but with two of those horizontal lines.
Ta.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Where are you from? It's a 7 with a little thing jotting out of it. Oh, we're back to the Su. Su is this guy.
Su.
Oh, Ka. Ka is.
Ka.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so. I think what's compounding the problem here is that I'm associating the letter, the Latin letter, to the corresponding hiragana, which is bad, right? Because like, there's no rhyme or reason for the English alphabet to be here, right? So, I hope learning goes well. Wait for food? Okay, yeah. Go get something. You know, go get your grub on. Go get some fluids. So it's a hot day out, so. Ka. No, this is se. Se. Yeah, this is problematic.
Se.
I probably will need to wait for the Japanese keyboard. That way, I don't look at the Latin alphabet or the characters to determine where the hell they are. Just here. Yeah, right? So, yeah. So, I'm struggling, chat. I'm struggling. Okay. So yeah, big top tip for you guys. If you're attempting to learn Japanese, especially like if you already learned hiragana and wanted to type hiragana and in some extent katakana, don't use a standard English keyboard. No. What you're seeing right now is someone who has made that mistake. And yeah, it's not pretty. you're seeing a train wreck here right now. So yeah, wait, buy an actual Japanese keyboard and then work with that. If you have to, and as you can see here, it's not as totally different as the as your standard keyboard. Albeit like, yeah, there's some little things here that doesn't seem to make sense, but it just allows you to not associate the English letters to these characters, because that's what's been happening. Because in my brain, I see what Anki is showing me. I see this symbol. Okay, and then I go to the table, the katakana table, and I look for that symbol, and I see like how it's pronounced, and then I go, and just from knowing how it's pronounced, I can then in my brain I can say, oh, that's hiragana for this. I can conjure the hiragana character in my brain, and then I have to go back to the keyboard and look for that hiragana character in accordance to the English letter in the keyboard. So just weird. Yeah, so, and I think that's my biggest top tip, my biggest takeaway right now. So yeah. Oh hey Graham, welcome back. Yeah, I'm just um just dealing with the consequences of my actions here, which is I should have like started with a Japanese keyboard as opposed to like just trying to like
a,
um just barrel through with this. Oh, new character. So is that, yeah. Why am I struggling? Uh, this one. So
so,
yeah, again. And he. E.
e,
And then E O O.
o,
Okay. And this is what now? I don't think I've encountered this character before. This is new. Yeah. This is a ta. Oh, I did. I did character.
ta,
Just forgot. U. No, ooh is not. That's not ooh. Come on, Stuward.
u,
Come on. Oh no, that's the 7 with the little thing jutting on its side. Su is this,
su,
and this guy, this one,
ka,
and this is key. Just this.
ki,
Ko is, yeah, the one I struggled
ko,
just now. Ooh, cool. E. Actually, come to think of, I am actually kind of cheating because the window for the keyboard layout is on the same window as the table now. I'll just put it here then. Yeah. So this is E. No, E. This is E. So E is Oh, I think I
e,
I'm having a somewhat mini eureka moment here, chat. This is Se. Se is this.
se,
Why did I stop there? Oh, this is the other way around. This is the sa. Sa is this.
sa,
Okay. Oh. This is the she. I don't know. I guess it's the smiley face, right? It's so basic.
shi,
She, this is ku. Ku is
ku,
and this is Whoa, I just blanked out for a second there. Okay.
a,
I think that calls for a little segue, just to kind of like not overwhelm myself a bit. So yeah. Again, like I think everyone seems to be like chilling this Sunday morning, well, afternoon now, on my end. So hopefully, like, it's just taking into stock what happened over the week and just figuring out what needs to be done the following week. So, and in that segue, yeah, uh, I just had my first collab, and I think Krim is still here, so he's part of that, and in association with Krim, and in a big major part, by the way, Hero. I also like had a chance to play with Servo Frosty. So these guys, like, they're pretty cool. Like uh they're willing to help out new players, especially with games that they're passionate with. Um, Too passionate, I guess, in some regards. But yeah, no, they're uh they allowed me to like play Hunt Showdown with my low level, and with my questionable gameplay. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Krim. And yeah, it's Terminal. And yeah, we got into that world where he spams that word, and no, uh, it's one of those things where, like, I got into streaming because I'm passionate about video games. I was like, excuse me. I just did that whole review thing of Contraband Police, and how, like, um I treat video games as more of like, not really more of a pastime, but more of like an experience. And um and in that regard, like, uh you when you treat video games like that, you tend to veer towards the more of a single player, like, like, you just play on your own type of deal, because you you, you kind of treat it kind of like a movie in some ways. Like, it's just between it's a direct relationship between you and the media, as opposed to like multiplayer games where you're like, um where there's like a one to many relationship, if you will, right? Or a many to many. And I'm talking database terms now. Uh, and I thought that was gonna be kind of like my thing. That'll be like, okay, Stuart, since you like playing video games, you can just play solo throughout your whole streaming, like, adventure. And sometimes, like, life comes at you in unexpected ways, and someone reached out, and like, it and offers to like teach me a totally new different video game, uh for some apparent reason that I still haven't actually had a chance to talk yet, or talk to him about yet. So um and that one thing led to the other, and now, like, I just had my first collab yesterday. So yeah, it's fun. Like, I guess in some ways it's part of the reason why people stream. Not necessarily part of the reason why, not necessarily like a reason why they got into VTubing, right? But streaming in general is that it gets to a point where uh you you play video games on your own or with others, right? And you tend to cocoon yourself. You tend to get siloed with either yourself or with your close circle of friends, or even both. And it might I might say some things which might hit too close to home. And to be honest, I've kind of like accepted that fact. But uh the friends we make, the relationships we form through video games, um and in throughout, like, you playing them. They either grow or they grow. I would say like they just grow, but you often like, but there are times where like they will not be there for you when you want to play with them. It could be either be a factor. It could either be a time factor, which just happened to a hero because I schedule bad. I really need to schedule like collabs with European friends much earlier. Like around like maybe what, like 1 p.m. ish, or at least 4 p.m. My time, right? So at least, you know, I'm not forcing them to like stay up in ungodly hours, right? So Grim is like very familiar with that. Uh, so it could be a factor of that. Like it could be a factor of time, like because of my scheduling, they're not there, so we can't play with them. Uh, or they have totally big life events that are happening, whether they have to move for work, or something in the family happened, or something where like it's always gonna be that, and that's something that I guess I kind of forgot where I was going with it, but uh, uh I think I forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, I was talking in the context of collabs, but yeah, it's just it's I guess the point of trying, and the statement I was trying to make was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the most out of it. They're fun. Fun things are fun. Fun things are good, and yeah, it's just a matter of like just going through the whole scheduling process. Servo always streams 11 o'clock your time. Yeah. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do math again. Okay, you're 7 hours removed, so that'll be 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. Yeah, I close closing my eyes. Okay, what fun is fun? Fun is fun. It's you cannot logically disprove that. But yeah, it's I'm gonna go and schedule more of these collabs pending participants' availabilities, uh, all plural. So that'll be like a factor going into creating my figuring out my schedule for next week. Um, and it could happen because I think I know, okay, I think I remember now why I was like going on a big tirade of like collabs and the things revolving around them. Is that it could be a possibility that there won't be a collab next week, just based on the fact that I can't control other people, right? Like, and in some ways I can control myself, right? I also have duties and responsibilities in the office, here in the office here, as you see here, that might conflict with their schedules. So I think everyone probably knows this, but I'm just, I guess, reinforcing that based on my firsthand experience. And yeah, that'll be a thing. I guess, like, in a way, I do want to also talk about what was I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I guess I was looking at my notebook here. I guess going back to the subject of collabs, I did mention that I want to collab with Hero, but yeah, because of my because of the scheduling issues we had, that didn't happen, and we got Servo instead. I'm not saying, and I didn't mean that he was like a that he was like just a backup plan or something, but I mean, servo was fun actually, but Hero was the person who's kind of initiated all of this, right? He got me into Hunt. He introduced me to these two guys, and we started playing, and there you go, a collab happened. And I want to like, I want to like make it right for him. Make it right for him, like up him to him. Sorry, I'm prepositions. I'm struggling right now. And I'll probably schedule another collab this time with him. With him. Could either be with Krim or with Servo. Again, depending on how available they are. Most likely they'll be Krim because he's in roughly the same area. So, but you never know, right? You never know. I just literally devoted like 10 minutes of discussion time about like how people have different things going on with their lives. So, but yeah, you never know. So that's why like if I'm scheduling a collab, this week. How does one spell terminacy in Jap? Okay. Well, you could just go and like go to Google and type in terminacy and then put in katakana version of it. I'll do it right now. Because if I try to like type it now, yeah, it's the whole omaiwa moshinderu thing over again. I will just struggle with the dakutens. In katakana. Yeah, it should be in katakana. Let's go deep L. The favorite translation tool of the Japanese. Can you like work with me in deep L? Japanese. Terminacy. Ah, there we go. Yep, this is katakana. This is how you spell it. That's terminacy. Yeah. Hold it deep. Hold it close to your heart. Actually, you know what? Since we're there, might as well like go through it. These symbols. So te, that's te. Here, see that? That's te, right? Te, and teru. This one, teru. See. Me, teru, me. Me. There's those there's 3 lines. Teru, me. Nu. No, that's not it. Teru, me, nu. This one, nu. And then that single that flat horizontal line, that's just to extend the vowel. So teru minu su. So we just skip that. Go to the other symbol. Su. Teru minu su. And then e, I think e. Teru minusi. So we can kind of like say. So we can like do away with all of that vowel extension crap, and let's just go type this instead. That's teru minusi. That's basically how you type it. So, okay. Let me like switch it. Let's switch it up. All right, this guy. It's kind of fun actually. Give me more words to put in katakana. How do I like go between Japanese and the keyboard? Work with me here. Alt shift. Okay. This is terminu. Oh, and caps lock. This is in terminusi. Yeah. This is This is it. This is the apex of my streaming career. This is it. I have been able to type terminacy in Japanese katakana, and it's the correct translation. I is it on Steam? What? Yeah, I want to check it out right now. Let's see. Friends. Can I get the friends, please? What? Oh, real name. View profile. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Um, I don't know. I don't want to show like um information that's not allowed for me to show, but he literally just put terminacy in katakana in his Steam profile. So nice. I helped 2 people today. Sketches was like reinvigorated with his hiragana like adventure, and Grim now has a katakana stream name, so a Steam name. So awesome. So yeah, I'm just salvaging this. I realize it's almost like next to impossible to like kind of learn katakana without the Japanese keyboard. So, but yeah, it's so yeah. But going back, yeah, I'll schedule like a collab with Hero, hopefully, with their availabilities and mine permitting, in the near future. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so I think we can continue on. We still have roughly maybe, I don't know, roughly an hour. Let's make the most out of it, shall we? Katakana. Okay. I want to at least kind of like drill some things in my head, right? Not terminacy, but actual helpful things. So let's continue, shall we? Where the hell did my language keyboard go to? Okay. Hopefully you're seeing it though. I moved some windows around, so yeah, that's it. Okay. Can I open Anki? Thank you. All right. Let me just rearrange stuff here so I can see some things. Okay, we're good. All right. And right off the bat, they gave me a new one. Oh no, this isn't new. This is so. So is in hiragana. Where the hell did so go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot to move back to Japanese. Sumimasen. Ayo. Control caps lock. No, I'm not. I'm good. I need I need to salvage this script. Control caps lock. And I think we're ready to put it so desu ne. See? Yeah.
So.
Yes. All right. We salvaged something. That is E.
E.
By the way, like the Japanese keyboard for at least for the character E is spot on. Like I did not use any mnemonic for that. O.
O.
This is the 7 with the thing. Oh, ta. It's ta. Ta is this.
Ta.
U.
U.
this is the 7 with a something jutting out inside. Su. Su is...
Su.
This is... looks like ka, but could be a trick. Oh, it is ka. Oh, not a trick. Okay. That's a coincidence? Yeah.
Ka.
This is... Key. Oh! A little mini eureka moment. Yeah, key kind of looks like the hiragana key here. Yeah, this is
Ki.
cool. Oh, little brain blasts happening right now, chat. In a way, chat. This can help you. The characters in katakana kind of resemble the characters in hiragana. For example, like this is ko, but in hiragana it's just basically 2 horizontal lines on top of each other. So you can just imagine, like, okay, let's just for if that's the hiragana for ko, then for katakana it's just just connecting them. You may ask, like, how do you then like get to the thought of like connecting these 2 horizontal lines with a vertical line in the first place? I don't know. But it just happens. I think that's what's happening at the moment in my brain. I'm literally like I'm literally like channeling what Servo has in terms of like his quote unquote disability. Where the moment something pops up in his brain, he speaks into existence. That's what's happening right now. So this is ko. So ko is this.
Ko.
Right? So that's literally how things work. Funny enough. And this is e, but it's an I. E in hiragana is that little weird character that looks like a 7 with a squiggly on its side, but with a horizontal line at the top that's not connected. This one.
E.
See, like, I'm just describing to you the hiragana character and what it looks like. Holy shit! Like, okay. So this is what is this? This is se. Se is basically, yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Hiragana is kind of similar to katakana. Duh. But se is just this.
Se.
You see how similar it is? Like, it's basically the se hiragana character, but the guy had a stroke midway when writing the horizontal line, and just suddenly, oh, you know what? Or just had a extreme bout of laziness. And I won't bother like putting in another stroke. I'll just continue. Continue writing, putting this horizontal line to the right, and then just do a sharp turn. Right? It's turning to be that way now. Sa. This is sa. Oh, this is slightly different though.
Sa.
Yeah, there's no similarities. Okay. Oh, this is easy. I like this. I like this character a lot, and I like the hiragana version of it as well. It's super simple. This is she. Oh, I literally type she in my keyboard. This is she.
She.
And this is ku. Ku is not similar at all to the hiragana ku.
Ku.
But it's just a memorization thing at this point. Uh, oh, we're back to the vowels again. No similarities.
a,
Look, this is ah. How can you like figure? I guess there's some symbols in katakana, and I guess yeah. Don't count on just trying to look for similarities to determine the hiragana katakana connection. And even so, how the Japanese use these syllabaries is is pretty cut and dry. Again, like I explained this in the beginning of the stream, but uh, they use katakana for loan words. So whether it's something that they don't have a direct translation of, like a word, like like escalator, like esukureta, or telebi, television, or computer, persocom, they will use katakana. So just from that alone, so that's why like I think in my succeeding streams with Japanese, we will learn vocabulary, and you will notice that uh, it becomes kind of easy. It gets easier if you know when to use katakana and hiragana. So um, yeah, like if they're saying native Japanese stuff like arigato or sayonara um, or mutsukashi, which is right now, uh, or something like that, then it's hiragana all the way. You don't have to bother with katakana. But again, as I said before, a typical Japanese sentence will comprise 40% hiragana, 40% katakana, and 20% kanji. We have a long way to go. So yeah, but I think this is just me coping. E,
e,
and let me take a swig of my coffee. Awesome. Yeah, I need that. Uh oh. O is hate this. I hate this
o,
like I hate this representation of the Japanese keyboard and my English keyboard. Hmm? Hello? Oh, this is ta.
ta,
Ah, I think I. All right. Some of this is getting committed to memory. This is e, and e in the Japanese keyboard is this.
u,
All right, not ooh. I'm. Oh God, again. Su, 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 su. Su is this.
su,
Ah, this is ka. Oh, wait, ka is
ka,
ah, key. Oh yeah, I forgot key. Yeah.
ki,
Mm. We were through this. We just went through this. Ko. This is ko, and ko in Japanese hiragana is this.
ko,
Yeah. This is e. E in Japanese hiragana is this.
e,
Nice. I'm not looking. I'm just literally looking at. Oh man. Yeah, I need to. Oh, I need to look. So. So is. Can you? Oh, this one.
so,
Ah, and this is the se. Right. Because I was just
se,
clowning on this symbol. Just a minute ago. Asa. No similarities at all.
sa,
And oh yeah, this one. I like this.
she,
She. Uh. Cool. I keep typing the Romaji. Stop, Stuart. Stop. Cool.
ku,
This is ah. It's starting to
ah,
flow. I had to look.
i,
This is O. O is
o,
so, I keep getting thrown off by this very, very intricate 7.
ta,
That's ta. This is u. I'm not gonna fall for this one.
u,
This is again ka.
ka,
This is Sue. Come on, Stuart.
su,
I had to doubt myself. It was on the tip of my tongue. I had to look. Yeah, it's key.
ki,
This is ko,
ko,
and this is e.
e,
This is sa. No. Ta? No. So. Okay. Yeah, I messed up that one.
so,
Slightly sleep deprived, so my memory's a bit dumb now. This is se. So please tell me where that is. There it is.
se,
Excuse me. This is sa. Sa is
sa,
nice. This is she.
she,
This is, I think this is ah. No, this is not ah. Cool. It's actually kind of difficult, chat. Like, you'll notice like katakana compared to hiragana has less strokes, and that kind of makes it a bit more difficult. This is ku. Although this particular example isn't helping because this hiragana character of ku has even less strokes compared to the katakana one.
ku,
This is ah.
a,
I think this is e. If I recall correctly.
i,
Yeah. I'm not looking. I'm just looking at the keyboard. I know what this character is. Just for some reason blanking out.
o,
There it is. I'm gonna demolish you. Nah, give up. Who are you again? Ta. Okay. Ta.
ta,
I know who you are. E, oo.
u,
Do you at least have a positive KD in the katakana stuff? No. It's the same KD I have in Hun. Probably even worse. Or no, I think. No. Other way around. If you asked me that question, maybe an hour and a half ago, then yeah, that would be the statement I would be making. But right now, I think my Hunt KD is still not The best. But you know what? Uh, I think in a way, like I guess I can. You know what? Let's just go for one more round, and then I'll go to my final like topic to discuss. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. I wanna at least finish on a high note. Again, this is ka. So that'll be this one.
Ka.
What? So I'm struggling with these S consonant characters for some reason. Holy Christ. This is su.
Su.
This is ki. This is ki.
Ki.
This is ko.
Ko.
This is e.
E.
This is. I have no idea who this is. So I keep forgetting this is so. Holy Christ.
So.
This is se.
Sa.
That was sa. This is se.
Se.
You know what happened, chat? You know what happened? I literally typed the Ramaji, and it's giving me the wrong, like, I don't know, I'm slipping. She.
She.
Who?
Ku.
Ah.
A.
E.
E.
O.
O.
This is ta. Oh, don't type the Ramaji, Stuward. Come on. Work with me.
Ta.
U.
U.
Ka.
Ka.
Oh my god, I hate this. Sue. It's Sue. Sue. Drill it in your head, Stuart. This is Sue. Sue. That's Sue.
Su.
This is Ki.
Ki.
Ko.
Ko.
This is E. Which is this? Hiragan?
E.
God. We were through this just now. So.
So.
This is... Alright, I'm not gonna fall for this one. This is
Sa.
And this is Se.
Se.
Ah. My comfort character.
She.
Ayo? Cool, it's just cool.
Ku.
And this is A.
A.
This is E.
E.
This is Ta.
Ta.
This is O. I want to finish on a high note, chat. I want to finish high note. O.
O.
This is U.
U.
This is Ka.
Ka.
This is Ki.
Ki.
This is Ko.
Ko.
This is Su.
Su.
Yeah, I hate those 7 looking characters. This is E.
E.
This is Sa. Not falling for that one. Got your number, bro. Got your number.
Sa.
And this is So.
So.
And this is the se
se,
and she
shi,
and thank you so much. Cool. It's cool. It's cool.
ku,
My tongue and ah.
a,
All right, you know what? That's it. I think I got some of that drilled in my head. The coup spoiled it a bit, but I'm not gonna let that ruin the moment. I did good. I did good. Ah, Japanese keyboard, please come to me. I don't want to look at this like layout any longer. Holy Jesus, Lord have mercy. Anyway, actually, I do have two things to talk about. I just recalled. I'll start with the other one. Um, so, and it has to do with that uh, Stuart, try to like compose yourself. What's going on? Where did what do I want to talk about again? Oh yeah. Um, so, in that collab, um, it just shows like the power of networking. Wow. It's just one collab, and I got a lot of new followers on Twitch. Oh, not Twitch, Twitter. Sorry. And that's fine and great, you know. Uh, but the other thing I want to talk about that is that uh, a lot of like I guess like graphics artists came around and started like offering their services. I know. It sounds like a negative thing. There's a lot in the community that basically is like making memes about them. But I'm probably in the unique category where I'm kind of okay with that. Uh, because they're basically salesmen, right? Um, they're trying to peddle something in the hopes of making a sale, and they're just a fact of life. Uh, and it so happens that I'm kind of in the market at the moment. Just I don't know. I just like art. I like supporting small artists, and yeah, it's one thing that I probably gonna go forward on. Some of them actually approached me and like asked if like if I'm interested in some of their work. I think Krim's like kind of familiar with what happened there and in some areas. Uh, but it's one of but another one of them like what another one of them like approached me and like they showed me their stuff and like, oh, this looks kind of cool. So uh yeah, I'll probably like um get that going, and then I can get some art going, and then yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like supporting artists and stuff. So yeah, it's well, I guess I'll post it on Twitter and stuff. It's all cutesy stuff. Or I'm not gonna draw like I'm not gonna commission lewd stuff. Not my thing. Not my thing. You know, like if you're looking for lewd content, um, maybe check back in a year from now or something like that. If I have an I don't know. I'm just joking. I don't know. I think I'm still firmly set in like just making this into like a nice chill and sometimes not so chill setting. So, but yeah, it's that'll be kind of like the theme of my commissions. Just cute and chill. Wow, yeah, that's you're making a lot of revolutionary like streaming content and social media strategies, Stuart. Wow, you should write a book. But no, it's just I going back, it's just I see cute art. I want to make more of it, and I'm not a drawer. I'm not a picturer, but yeah, I usually just commission someone else to do that for me. So yeah, resources permitting and time permitting, I might probably like hit you up. But it's usually I usually accommodate people who actually like do the cold calls and stuff. They actually approach me and then they actually try to strike a conversation because I do have a busy schedule. So if you just follow and like hope that I will approach you because it's a whole like uh catch 22 situation or something like that where you follow each other and then both of you are too embarrassed to say the first word or it's a that's what's happened. That's basically my relationship with new acquaintances. So um but yeah, it's that's gonna be a thing. And I guess the final thing to talk about is uh starting next week. uh I might this is not going to affect the schedule whatsoever. I have promised myself and to you, the viewers, that I will keep my schedule as consistent as possible. However, though, uh, starting next week, I've taken on more responsibilities here in the office, to such a point that it may kind of like impact um, the I want to say I won't want to say impact. I don't want to say I won't probably won't want to finish the that sentence as well. But because I drew up the schedule in such a way that I anticipated this. You know, like I anticipated taking on more office work. So I that's why the schedule is as it is. Tuesdays and Thursdays 8 p.m. Saturdays 6 and p.m. and Sundays at 10 in the morning. And this schedule was drawn up knowing that I will probably have those additional responsibilities on me. Uh, but I just want to let you guys know that that time has come, and uh, I'm going to strive to not let that impact the quality of my streams. Uh, the just me or like the schedule itself. I don't want to cancel and stuff like that. Nor will it affect my disposition. Like like I'm Stuart. I talk. I'm an anime security guard character. Um, I'm the most NPC person you would ever meet. Right? I will try to be as inoffensive and as vanilla as possible because that's who I am. And uh uh I might go off track every now and then. I might be a bit unhinged in some places, but I will continue to be that guy, and I'm hoping to not stray from that um with this additional stress that's going to happen by this once we get to next week. So yeah, put a lot of forethought into this, and in some ways, like in a good segues for this, then is that on May, let me just check out my calendar real quick. On next week, sorry. Um, I will be streaming every day. Uh, so that'll be what I know. I just literally like said like, oh, I'm gonna stick. I'm be consistent. I'll be like Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. But there's something on the 20th and up to the 22nd where I have to be in the office for a long time. And yeah, so to make up for that, right, I will be streaming on the third week. I guess that'll be the third week of May. every weekday, Mondays to, well, except Fridays, Mondays to Thursdays, same time, 8 p.m. straight up. So Monday 8 p.m., Tuesday 8 p.m., Wednesday 8 p.m., and Thursday 8 p.m. And I can already hear my European viewers like shaking their heads. So, which is I think pretty much everyone. uh, but yeah, uh, that's gonna be a thing. And then, but that's a temporary measure because I think. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be up till like the end of May. So oh man, it's a jam-packed month for me. More on like the office responsibilities, unfortunately. Uh, but yeah, on the third and fourth week of May, that'll be the schedule. There will be no weekend streams. So this and the next weekend will be my last weekend streams of this month. Please don't clip that out of context. But yeah, those will be my last weekend streams of this month, this weekend and the next weekend. Because the following weekends of May, I will be like doing all nighters here in the office. And to compensate for that, I will be streaming every day on the third and fourth week of May, outside of Fridays. So, yeah, I'm still grappling with the reality of it. The scheduling and like, oh, what games will I play, or like, what content should I push out? Just push whatever. Play tic tac toe for all I care. But yeah. Oh, and I guess like one funny thing, just to like to lighten the mood a bit. If you go check out my Contraband Police, my final stream of Contraband Police, I think I was playing up till like 2 in the morning there, and uh, it was on a Saturday. Was it? It was on a Saturday, I think. Anyway, well, the point here, no, it was a Thursday, and it went all the way up till 2 a.m. And I caught I got into Asia power hours. I I got 2 followers from that stream, and they were all speaking in Chinese. I think I really made it a point that I can't speak. Uh, I can only speak English, um, poorly in some regards. And I don't know. I guess they just swooped in, saw me like playing Contraband Police, and I guess they liked what they saw. I tried communicating to them. I mean, I can only say that. When will I learn Estonian? Funny enough, like when Servo asked um that question where what was that? What was he asked for? About Estonian, where you do that whole thing in German where the J becomes like a h, the crawdaddy. Yeah, crawfish. Yeah, right. The Estonian word for crawfish. Uh, it's like yeah, it's like, when do you guys use the diacritics, the little things that pop out in the top of those letters, right? And what does it do? I think you tried to explain it to us, but the word he found was a river lobster crawfish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we were talking about there's only but wasn't there like a letter in the language for J that has umlauts? That's not an umlaut, right? The last letter there, the O there, that's not an umlaut. We don't have that, I think. Yeah, right. So, um, so you can see, Krim, how difficult it is to learn Japanese, or not actually, because you know Estonian natively, so you don't see the struggle. But yeah, and some weird S letters that have a different sound. But that's the thing, though. In English we don't pronounce the letter J with a soft H sound, right? But you guys have. So there's a slight disconnect with what you're saying between you and Servo and I. So, well, Servo and I and between you. That's what I'm saying. But maybe like once I master Japanese, then I'll look into Estonian. And is it Estonian or similar to Finnish? Right? Like you guys kind of speak the same language. At least it seems like Estonian in a way. Yeah, that's easy, right? True, right? So, I only know to curse. I only know some curse words in Finnish. Right? So, sounds kind of the same, but words have completely different meaning. Ah, okay. But I was gonna chime in like, but the curse words are the same, right? When Finns curse, you have literally the same meanings, right? Sometimes. So if someone speaks normally, Finnish thinks you're swearing. Really? Again, saying some real BS growth. No, it's weird. Okay. So you have your own actual curse words. Like you guys don't share curse words. Hopefully, I think so. Okay. So if I dish out my limited Finnish, you won't understand because I'm not gonna say it unless prompted to. But are some are curse words for them. See, that is a valid fear. I think there was an episode. I think I saw. I think I saw. I think I was watching a program once where uh, someone was interviewing kids, and uh, they were learning a language, and and that interviewer was asking these kids like, what's your greatest fear? And one of them responded, my greatest fear is that I would say something that's inoffensive to me, but somewhat offensive, but is offensive to others. That's a valid fear. And that's what's happening, I think, between Finnish and Estonian. I think Kuli was like peanut, but Kuli's eagle is Estonian. Really? Wow. What a what a huge departure. They have such a weird word building. It's hard. Okay. Hello, Luke. Hi. I know. We're just filling the time here with with crap. uh, it's you're welcome. We're talking about Estonian now, the Estonian language now. So, do you know Estonian, Luke? Or so yeah. If you will look at it like, really? Wow. Wait, you know Estonian, Luke? What? So, Grim, you got well, no, you're native, so Pinocchio will look at you like, yeah, that's the fear. It's shouldn't you? What do I mean shouldn't you? Like, no, I'm saying like, I'm surprised. I thought like you're a northerner born and bred, like you're all come on England, score some goals and all that stuff. But what was it going here? Yeah, it's almost similar to that. There's a thing in Japanese as well. Like the yeah, in Japanese and Chinese, when they use a particular article, but in English it's somewhat of a problematic word to use. So, yeah, if you know, you know. So I played enough. Oh no, Luke, hide your power level. School. Where I was learning welding, there was an older Russian dude who managed to learn it, so that was cool. Nice. Swearing because it's a weird language of its own. See, this is what I want to inculcate in my audience. You know, just have people helping out, being nice to each other. You know, and yeah, that uh, because if I recall correctly, right, like in Estonia, a lot of people can speak Russian, right? So sometimes like that older Russian dude, um, he could just speak Russian and he could carry on living there in Estonia without learning a single word of Estonian, right? Or was that, or is that an incorrect assumption? Depends. Okay. All right. So probably like maybe like somewhere in the eastern provinces of Estonia. But yeah, no, it's older than for Russian occupation like 1991. Yeah. So Luke. Uh, I know you're a big history buff, by you and virtually by association with Alfie, but yeah, it has turned into a history stream, Eastern European history stream. So, was forced to learn Russian because we became like 1991. See, um, that's a nice story. Like an older Russian gentleman who has actually lived through like Russian rule in Estonia came to Estonia, and he could possibly just live there in Estonia without learning Russian, but took the effort to learn the native language. No, that's nice. That's nice. But then after at least it's either German or Russian. Oh, do you feel slightly weirded out by that? That you learned English first as opposed to Estonian? Because I know other people are well, pretty much everyone I think are like that now. Like they learn English first and learn their actual native language second. Just weird to me. It's just that added to Estonian. Yeah, his second language. Yeah. Oh, I mean, officially, yeah. English is like the secondary language, but everyone has an it's entirely either Russian or German. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Hero knows what, 5 languages, 4 languages. I only know 2, so it went easier in the beginning. Oh, because you guys share an alphabet. You know, you don't need to learn Cyrillic or something. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So yeah. Went the easy way out, Krim. Wow. Well, I know, like that's them's the breaks. You know, like in a way, I took on Japanese, not because of those reasons. For me, at least German was like a mix of Estonian and English words. Really, since some stuff borrowed and stuff. But after looking at like Estonian though, and some, I guess the gateway to Estonian is Finnish, because most people like know Finland more than Estonia, but you guys have a totally different language. There's no like Slavic influence or something like that, or root influence, nor Germanic influence. Especially no well, yeah, romantic or nothing Italian or Roman Latin rooted. So yeah, you guys are small. Yeah, in a good way. Oh come on. Oh well, Yeah, it's always like that. Like you go into a country thinking that everyone speaks the same language. Nah, nope, that's gonna happen. But it kind of died out. Ah, sad. Well, uh, that's your fault in your generation. So you guys speak English and Estonian now. So uh, you guys all speak Russian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That older Russian dude took the time and effort. So official branches almost died out. Okay. Oh, that's sad. I'm having a mild panic attack because I may have taken the wrong degree. But that's the thing though. Like you're pretty good at math, Luke. I noticed when I watched your contraband police stream, you were like doing quick maths off the top of your head. So, but maybe because that wasn't your passion, probably. Sarema. That's one weird Estonian where there was the other one on the east side somewhere. But the other off-branch language apparently converse with. Oh, okay, okay. They're apparently kind of similar. I see. A few months ago, the government website said radio required a physics-related degree. So, well, you want to get into radiography? Not. It only cites a specific degree in diagnostic. Wait, you need a specific degree for diagnostic radiography, and it's not physics. Course in that specifically. Ah, I see the problem. Yeah. uh, I don't know how to help you with that one, Chief. I guess a few months back, only I'm like, oh no. Well, maybe Josh can offer you a job at his sawmill. Man, everyone's like just having employment issues today. Tech layoffs. And I also can't find a welding job in the local area. Oh. Oh yeah. It's funny. You shared like, so if you were there, Luke, Krim was like, shared something about himself when I was inspecting a truck that's lorry for you guys, by the way. A truck that housed pigs, and he commented out that he used to like weld cages for these. So it's funny. Sawmill job, consultant radiographer, 70 pounds. I mean, Josh seems to be doing fine. I mean, he got a house and everything, right? Yeah, I don't think you need that amount of money to buy a house in the UK, especially in the north. I don't know, unless you want to live in. Who was that? Who was that guy again? Was that Owen or is it Erwin who keeps on harping on about Exeter? Um, they put an offer in for one. I see. I see. Yes, I was in a pig farm as my first job. Since I knew I can't really ask for big bucks since I'm inexperienced, so I just want to easier to get. Okay. Yeah, well, welding's a pretty good job, mate. Yeah, as I summon, as I channel the sniper. Oh, it's Jack. I see. Jack. But I was really one because the price of stuff went up, so most of the got released. Really, man, inflation hits everyone, not just the grocery stores. It's always was Jack. Okay, Jack's the Exeter guy. Am I pronouncing the town name right? Exeter? Because my test period was about to end and probably money reasons. Oh, probationary period. Yeah. Well, That's the reason why they have that. They just want to like test the water, see whether like they have the budget for you. Why the fuck not? Maybe I get lucky. True that. True that. True that. Yeah. That it. My statements earlier about like getting more stuff done in the office, like getting more responsibilities to office, is kind of like akin to that, Crim. That's basically what's happening. So, the things we do. I mean, I did better than some in there, and some commented they said someone like you could do also work outside, but still got cucked. uh, uh, also, well, someone like you. It's a committee. It's a committee. Um, some they have to say something to kind of like soften the blow. You know what I mean? Chilling until that happened. Yeah. Well, well, people might be like tuning in, wondering like where the Japanese went. We're talking about uh uh college degrees and job placements in Estonia. Here are some Japanese. Yep. All right, Luke. Put that in your translator. Back to real. It's fine. It's fine. Like as you can see, is in the especially in the collabs, right? Like, and probably you might be frustrated by that fact, but it's hard for me to take um myself seriously. So I think that's a good thing because I can just bounce on other people, bounce off other people. Like, if they say something, I'm like, okay, look, all right, how does that make you feel? But I don't use that. I don't use that line. I don't use that question because it's a cop out answer. Because it's a cop out question. It's like it's something you say so that it's one of those statements where like are questions where if you have nothing to ask in substance, like how does that make you feel? That's a that's a therapist question. you, that's one of those questions like you learn if you go into therapy. So don't ask me how I know that. I just watched a little show back in the day that uh, I get a job from my thinking ends. I would just go like, see, um, Luke, right? It's not about the money. I know there's a big difference between a sawmill job and a radiotherapy job, but uh, Krim here has it right. And and your mileage may vary. Don't take this as career advice. By the way, I am not a licensed career person or guidance counselor. I guess if that's the right person, um, a right job title. But I'm just saying like, like you can get by. You can get by. I mean, Josh did put an offer in the house, and I guess because you mentioned that's the only thing you mentioned so far. I think probably they're still figuring things out with the offer. So, 60,000 pounds. Oh my god. I mean, I don't have big responsibility. I don't have any big money up in there. So yeah, he's living simple, and he's and, I think the only thing that's stopping you, Krim, from going full on VTuber is that you need some extra cash, some extra dineros to commission people for your model. That's what's happening. That's 36,000 pounds in tuition and roughly 24,000 on accommodation. Holy Jesus of Nazareth! Oh my God, Luke. Yeah, when you say, um, now I'm feeling the pain. Where you're streaming, right, and then the ads roll in your streams, and you have to like apologize because it doesn't, it actually hurts you, because literally earn next to nothing on those ads, and yet you want eyes on your stream, and ads are not helping that. So yeah, it's just now I'm learning about this. It's just, oh my god. I mean, when I made mad money, I spent like dumb. Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah, nah, you gotta save, Krim. You gotta save. This economy, you gotta save money. So yeah, Luke. Education is free there. There you go, Luke. Move to Estonia. Don't move here in America, by the way. I think it's more expensive here. Yeah, I just need to learn Estonian. I think, and you know what? Krim just mentioned, pretty much just said it, right? Everyone speaks English in Estonia. You're all set. It was education is free here, so you wasn't too bad here. Yeah, because you have your family and friends there. And how's the horse, by the way? Is the horse doing fine? Like, I know you guys kind of live out there in the boonies, so you got the internet stuff, right? You got a bug out plan. You got a plan D. Phew, these nuts. Nah. Oh well, enough. But yeah, you can, as long as you're able to feed yourself. I think that's good. When my dad went, it was free. Then, in order to try to expand university coverage, our one government put 3,000 with easy to pay off loans. That made it more open and worked. Oh, I see. I see. Not that. Yeah, the deregulation of universities and higher education. That's a triple. Ripozo. Ripozo. Yeah. Ah. I I wish I could offer you words of comfort or advice. Um, Luke, I've been to the UK once. I actually worked for a university there, so but nothing related to the education itself. So it was a coalition government where one of the parties to coalition promised to scrap the fees altogether. Oh god. See, my streams, my chat. Uh, I allow I allow deep and thought-provoking discussions. No. um, Only money I've put under education was 500 euros for learning to drive, and then like 200 euros for getting retries in driving school. All right, Krim. Uh, you're kind of like boasting now. Please stop. The driving school is like 900 euros. Actually, you're paying more for driving school, by the way. Here in North America, like we don't pay that much for driving school, but maybe because driving here is more ubiquitous. You literally need to learn how to drive here to survive. So, uh, yeah. No, you're I don't know exactly what. Yeah. No, you're paying way too much for driving school there, but and I suspect in the UK it's the same thing as well, because I'm not making a dig, by the way, on your driving skills, Luke. Uh, because we've been there before, right? We're all dumb and trying to figure out how a car works. So I think that's sorry to school. Okay. All right. Well, damn. Even with discount, that's still that crazy expensive? Nah. Not feeling it, Chief. Not feeling it. maybe they make you learn like some crazy European like driving styles. You know how like small some of these European roads can be, right? So maybe that that has to explain that should explain the price difference. Because dear lord, like the roads here in North America, I don't know, like you can fit probably like three trucks side by side, or four. No, you can fit a truck length crosswise in one of them. So and then 10 per major test retry if I remember correctly. Wait, so you'd what? I mean, we don't have those crazy roads. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. And plus the police here are super strict. They like, but that I think I understand why they have to be. A lot of people like street race, so. But yeah, people have made books to help those who haven't driven in those kind of roads. I see. Yeah. I mean, to kind of like to kind of make Luke feel better, I did fail two of my driving tests. One was I hit a garbage can when I was like reversing, trying to do a 3 point turn. Yeah, that happened. I was doing a 3 point turn, and it's funny because in that stream of Contraband Police, I did the same thing. I think I backed up into like a post there. Oh, what? No, Luke, come on. Keep going. Well, you have actually a bigger problem to get through. So with the whole uni thing. So yeah, and the other test I failed was merging into a highway, where I was too slow. I had to get to a certain speed before I can merge into the highway, but I failed to do so, and that failed me there. But like one island called Huma. If you do your driving lesson and stuff there, you will have to do the government side of test driving, which is like I was like that bad. I just really like it. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's yeah, it's the same thing here in North America. The trick to like passing your test. By the way, Luke, if you're still up for it, you can do this. Don't don't take don't take a driving test in the cities. Take it in the countryside because it's insanely easier. That's how I passed mine. That's the strat. That's the cheese. And then the capital. Yeah, exactly. No, do not take. It's rookie mistakes basically. What's it? Yeah. No, don't. Major capitals, major cities, big no. Just go. I don't know. What's boony-ish in the north? Um, Sheffield. I don't know. Or Doncaster. I don't know. Parnu and Tartu is other cities a bit more difficult compared to other cities. The same stuff, normal roads. Cities a bit more difficult compared to other cities. You know what? Crim. Luke. I'm starting to like figuring out trying to figure out my schedule now. Uh sorry, Sheffield is like the most northern location you could pick. Okay, well, not from around there. I've been what to East Anglia, to Norfolk. So yeah, I'm ways away from the north. Uh, Sheffield is the most northern location you could pick. Yeah, but you get what Krim and I are saying, right? Like just take it, just take your driving test at the boonies. But sorry, going back to the stream schedule, I think it's time for me to play the VTuber staple, the VTuber classic. Euro Truck Simulator. Wow. Wow. No, like oh no. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Genshin? Nah, that's I I mean I could play Genshin, but that's your thing right now. I don't want to bleed your viewers, Luke. So we share the same Discord server. And Hero plays Genshin as well, so I don't want to do that. Let's what you don't like watching people drive? I don't know. I mean, I think I'm a passable driver, right? I haven't driven big rigs, I guess. That's probably a big problem, yeah. Or do you want me to drive American Truck Simulator? Because that could all be a thing. I could tell you like, what I know about these states and these like cities. Unless you manage to crash. Some people like I don't know. I don't know. I that's the problem with me and like my approach with VTubing and video games in general is that uh I don't know. I feel like it's more fun for me to actually play the games correctly than for people to like crash and like burn and like um tumble their big rigs, right? Uh it's entertaining to see them like fail in a spectacular way, but to me that's just it's just it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like a cheap gimmick. Like I want to do it properly, professionally. I'm a quality truck driver, and if it so happens that I like screw up in some point in the way, it's a genuine thing. It's like I just like what happened just now. Like I literally went through Katakana, uh, and I struggled with the diacritics in Dakuten. That's I know that if people find it funny that I was like struggling for that, but I went in knowing that I could probably like ace this, and then I fail spectacularly. To look at near, he does it. It just says instant crash. Yes, yes, yes. I think Luke and I, when we were streaming Contraband Police, that's been happening. Like, uh, we would look at chat while driving, and lo and behold, like we hit a tree or like a post or another car. So that's yeah. That could that's the part of the appeal with these driving games. It's in the context of VTubing. So yeah, I could probably like fashion a schedule um with that, and yeah, I think I talked way too long now. Uh so um I will post something on Twitter. Just I'll post like a man Twitter. Oh wait, I'm st- I'm still like typing in Japanese. Alt Shift. Hello. Yeah, I'll post something on Twitter on my schedule. Regarding my schedule, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Again, thanks everyone for like tuning in for today's Japanese learning stream. I know it's a scuff and everything, but yeah, let me know. Okay. All right. Thanks, Graham. Yeah. Um. So yeah, I know it's been pretty scuffed. I did not expect this, but I should have, because I'm literally writing in a different. I'm literally using a different alphabet now, or write a different alphabet. But I'll probably like have to schedule this next installment of Japanese language learning when the keyboard comes in. When until the keyboard comes in. So all right, okay, bye. Gotta go cry now. I'll yeah. Sad. Sorry, sorry, Luke. Things will get better. Things will get better. Okay. All right. I guess you know what. If you guys are if you want to cry on someone else's channel, probably can do that for you. Serenity's streaming at the moment, so I can raid to her. She's playing Strange Horticulture right now, so cry there. uh, so I will do that. And yeah, just sit tight and yeah, cry at Serenity stream. All right, thanks guys for like sticking through, and yeah, bye now.